Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Satoshi Sean, as you probably know if you're subscribed. But if you're not subscribed, maybe that's the first thing you should do. Please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Try to get out as much content as possible every week, no matter what. Whether that's reviews, like I'm doing today, news with the crypto lunch break, interviews, which I have one that's dropping tomorrow, which is a big one. I interviewed my buddy Paul, the founder and creator of Doge Dash, and the game is launching on the 15th. So that's going to be up for premiere tomorrow at midnight. Shows, other stuff, just lots of content. So hit the bell for notifications so you're always notified when stuff comes out. Please crush the like button. Really helps me out with YouTube's algorithm. And for y'all, leave me a comment. One, because I enjoy interacting with you guys, but also so you're registered to win crypto and NFTs. Been giving away NFTs now on the crypto lunch break, as well as crypto. Since I hope everyone's having a good holiday. First off, well, past first off, but I and my family celebrate Christmas, so I'm going to be giving away a lot of Christmas presents on the next crypto lunch break. Probably the next few, and I'm trying to focus more on giving like passive income. So I'm gonna go with giving away. I'm gonna give away a master node or two. For Christmas and also for the end of the year show. Also, a lot of the really high interest paying DAOs and other stuff. I have some coins for. I was going to give away some of my rewards for those so you guys can start earning some passive income on that. Doge Dash, which I'm going to give away some my Doge Dash because that is the game is launching, so you can start playing to earn on that. Which literally you could make $350,000 a year playing Doge Dash if you play like 10 hours a day. Or maybe it's 900,000. Anyway, if you have an NFT, you could make triple. But I'm just all over the place, aren't I? So anyway, please leave a comment so you're registered to win crypto. All you have to do, you can go back on all the videos since my last giveaway, and then I just use a random comment picker so you're entered in. The more you comment on all the videos, the more you're entered. So just make sure you comment on all the videos. Today, I'm going to be going over Xrta. They are a brand spanking new DeFi project. They reached out to me and asked me to go over them. The reason I really want to go over it is because there's one thing I like about it a lot that I think is different. And I really wanted to hit that, which I haven't seen anyone really going over how important this is in the DeFi space, because there's not a lot. I'm trying to think if there's anything really that has one of the things that I think is the cool thing. And I'm not thinking that there's anything out there that does. So I wanted to go over that, also how that works. And also because they're listing on Pancake in like 48 hours. So the IEO they just had last week and sold out. And it was not on a brand new exchange, not even a very big exchange. It was and it's still sold out. So it's very solid. They've let's jump over and we'll start going over it here. And I'm going to try a different format. How about usually do this, but I think I'm going to do this. I like this better. I don't know. Can't really see the extra there. Well, you can't see it well there. There we go. We'll do this. All right. So let's also hit 20,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Okay. So Xrta is the first staking project with 90% security. That's a big statement, and that's what I wanted to go over. What I think is really cool. So they're going on PancakeSwap on the 15th of December. So you've got around 48 hours, like 36 hours before they list for you to start trading there. Well, there it is right there. 1 day and 4 hours. That's 28 and a half hours. Their code has been audited by Hacken. Hacken's my favorite auditor. Hacken Security. They've been around a while. I invested in them in the I think it was their ICO. But I really like Hacken. They're very, very solid. Okay, so I'll go over the basics. They're basically offering like more of a traditional CD, like a bank would or certificate of deposit. Xrta is simply the best DeFi staking platform. I'm not saying that. I'm reading this. Also, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not your dad. Always do your own research. I want to give you guys the basic information on this, and you should check it out. But speaking of being a financial advisor, I was a financial advisor, and this is one of the most important things when it comes to an investment portfolio, and definitely something we don't talk about in crypto. Definitely isn't product, and that's a guaranteed principal and a guaranteed interest rate or guaranteed return. And those things are usually red flags. But in traditional finance, you can have an annuity or an insurance vehicle, whether that's a whole life insurance or an annuity or something like that, which you can have usually it's not a huge interest rate, but it's 2%, 4%, 3%. That you have a guaranteed interest rate with that investment vehicle. And that's a big part of your portfolio, because you need to, especially with certain things like retirement and if you're saving for a house or something like that, it's not something you can really play around with. So it's great if you can, make a ton of money, but it's not great if you lose some money. So that there's a very, very important part. And in crypto, it's not something that people really talk about when it comes to guaranteed principal or guaranteed interest rate, because it's just not a thing around here. But so they're going to want to offer the world, state platform in the world that offers 14.7 to 45.2% APY. It's trustless, capital-backed, secure, powerful, and extremely profitable, and easy to use. You are in for a treat. Now, the best feature of Xrta, and that is, I think this is the best, it's decentralized guarantee fund that secures up to 90% of your token purchase price. So basically, your CD or your money is guaranteed for up to 90% of it. Now, there's good and bad points to that, and a lot of people have hit on this. I haven't heard anyone really go into the. You could say it's a negative. I don't think it's a negative, but it is. It is. I guess you could look at it as a negative, but I want to give you the full story and how it works, because I haven't heard anybody talk about how it actually works. And if you don't know how it works and this happens, you would be in for a surprise. So the guarantee fund, this is revolutionary in crypto. It's revolutionary in its approach. Its decentralized guarantee fund is designed to compensate you for the drop in token price. If the price of the Xrta token falls, the fund will automatically match up to 90% of the initial purchase price. Like I said, huge when it comes to DeFi. This is the next step. This is a big missing piece of the puzzle when it comes to completely having real decentralized finance and really moving away from traditional investments, with banks or insurance companies. This is something that's very, very important. It's something that's really needed for you to have a real well-rounded portfolio. So they're on Binance Smart Chain, obviously. See, everything here is laid out real simple. You connect your wallet, you buy Xrta tokens, you head over to Kanga Exchange, is the exchange where they had the IEO, but you can go to Pancake and fill your crypto wallet with brand new shiny Xrta tokens. Then you stake it, forget about it. Then you extract profit, collect your life-changing money, and make your dreams come true. Now, that's a really basic, superficial, just, kind of eating the sausage and driving the car while not worrying about how the sausage is made or what's under the hood. So the best return, 14.7 to 45%. Let's face it, there's no better returns out there. In crypto, not even close. Xrta is the best, hands down. It is fully decentralized. DeFi 2.0, groundbreaking, revolutionary lending fund. That is another part. Welcome to DeFi 2.0. No risk. That's why when you're talking crypto and no risk, they're oxymorons that don't go together. That's why I said this is something that DeFi and crypto, period, but DeFi really, really needed. So the guarantee fund protects your investment. It's all backed by real capital. Right. The roadmap, they've been sticking to the roadmap. Everything looks good. The what is it? Where is it? Oh, see, now there's nothing here to really see what I'm talking about. So you got to click on the FAQ. You go to the FAQ, and if you go to how does the guarantee fund work? So the guarantee fund works to illustrate. The user stakes 100,000 extra tokens, which at a penny or a tenth of a penny is $100. This is all laid out to be real simple. The investment for 100 days. The platform forecasts an expected ROI of 3.8%. This is a forecast, and this profit may not be generated. So if the token price drops to the value of the guaranteed price, then the fund will supplement the loss to the value of the investment. That's the guarantee fund. If the token price drops more than the value of the guaranteed price, the fund will supplement the loss up to the guaranteed price. So it's like if you have an annuity or something, and you have a current interest rate, a projected interest rate, and you have the guaranteed interest rate that you'll get. Now, here's the thing that nobody talks about, and this could be perceived as a negative, but it's not. This is what allows this wouldn't be sustainable without this. This is what allows us to work, and to do this in a decentralized manner is very cool. So if at 100 days the token price is 3.8% higher than the initial one, the user will be able to pay out the same number of tokens as generated profit, of course, in the investment value. If the price rises more than 3.8%, but less than 103.8%, the additional profit of the investment value will be divided by 2 and split. One will go to the user, the other will go into the guarantee fund. So that's how they're able to continue to fund the guarantee fund, by splitting the extra profits. If you were to go above that, but below the 103%. For example, with an increase of 50%, the user's profit will be 26.9, and then the fund would get 23.1. If the token rises more than 103.8%, the user gets the ROI plus 100% of the investment value. So just to kind of, so you do understand how this works, because no one's talking about just like, oh, it's just guaranteed, but you would need to know that, because if you made 50% and you thought you were getting the whole thing, you're actually going to get 26.9. But to have a guaranteed interest in that security, it's a workable. I just said the word. It's sustainable, and this is how this model can work. Just like with an insurance company, but insurance companies and banks, they take a part of the profit. They're also not they're not transparent. You don't know what they take your money. They say that they'll give you a guaranteed interest rate, but you don't know what they're making. You don't know what they're investing in. You don't know, and that's a little bit of a scary thing. That's how some of them can go under. They could with fractional lending, but you don't have to worry about that here with DeFi and with crypto, because everything is transparent, and they're actually taking a part of the profits of the token. So it's all super transparent right there. That's about it in a nutshell. Solid Solid looking project, solid looking return on it as far as for the lower risk DeFi. They're going with like a more of a traditional certificate of deposit. Have links below to the site and their social media. They got a pretty good presence. They're 32,000 followers. I'll leave links to the. I wish they had a link tree, man. Those things are make things so much easier. But I'll leave links to the to everything in the description. So don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Also, so you're registered to win some crypto. That is about it for Xtra. I am Satoshi Sean. It was good hanging out with y'all. Also, remember, they list on PancakeSwap in about a day and some change. I'll see y'all in the next video.